Hello YouTube, it's your host P here with Wallby Tech Gaming, back again with another video. In today's video I got you guys some more, I think this is the brand new operation called Red Tide. Basically, the Red Tide takes place during the Russian Civil War in 1919, so it's a year after World War I has ended, and basically we're playing as the white forces. So basically these guys are defending the Tsar, their king, and preventing the Red Army, basically led by the Soviets. Basically the Soviets are trying to overthrow the government and try to make it a communist country, which they do succeed in real life, and then they become the Soviet Union, and all that stuff. I'm gonna give you guys my thoughts on all the weapons so far in this game. So all the brand new awards. I think the new SMG08 is pretty damn good. I feel like it's like a laser beam sometimes, like when you're shooting at the target. It has there's like zero recoil. I haven't played it around with it a lot, cause I just unlock it in this game. But when I did get it, I felt like it kind of really had pinpoint accuracy during medium range engagements, but it really sucked during close quarter engagements, because I think that gun's meant for like more long range more medium and long range engagements. So that's a good thing about that gun. So it gives the medic, I mean the assault class, a weapon to use on the battlefield for like when you're trying to play inside that desert, and you don't want to use the Ruby Relays, or you don't have it unlocked yet. So you could have the SMG08 is like another option. Still, I still think most people are still going to use the Hellweagle, the Automatico, for close quarter engagements, because the Hellweagle is way too overpowered. I just see way too many people use it. I don't know why, but a lot of people still like using that because I think it has a higher rate of fire than most of the newer SMGs in this game so far. So the SMG08 is fine. The double barreled shotgun is pretty good, but the downside is that you only have 2 shots to kill. I would rather use the M97 trench gun over the double barreled shotgun. Even though the double barreled shotgun looks pretty cool, you only have 2 shots, and it's not going to really help you win battles if you have like multiple targets coming at you. So if you have multiple targets at you, don't have a revolver with you, because as your sidearm, because you need like something like an M1911 or the MLE, or just some high rate of fire as a sidearm to protect you, because the double barrel shotgun, it gets the job done, but you honestly need to have a buddy next to you to protect you, so that way you don't die, because I feel like that's the only way you're going to succeed with that gun. Moving on, we're going to talk about the Fedorov Automat. The Fedorov Automat, I think it has like a 3-shot kill or 2-shot kill, but that gun is really popular right now. I think it's because it's the only automatic medic gun. Leave it down in the comments what do you think of that gun, if you have it unlocked, or do you despise that gun. I like the new gun. It's pretty cool. It gives the medic a new option to play with, but I feel like a lot of people are going to use it because it reminds them of playing Battlefield 4 again, or Battlefield 3, or Battlefield Hardline, because it's the only automatic assault rifle class gun in the game so far. I can count the Ruby Rollays too, because it's like a carbine, but basically that's the only official like fully automatic rifle in the game. Then there's the General Liao or something like that. It's basically like it's another medical weapon. I think it has five bullets in the magazine, and I think it does like the same damage output as the self slaughter. I would still rather use the self slaughter over that gun. They're both it's basically the same thing. It's just that I think it has like less. I don't know actually, but I do know that it has the same amount of bullets in the magazine as the self slaughter, or the that's basically it. So I would rather just use something else than that. If you want to just go for the Fedorov. The Fedorov's way better in my opinion if you want to just to see it on the battlefield as a good medic, because it's really good to play aggressively. Then we're gonna move on to the support class. The Parabellum is the only one I currently have unlocked right now. I don't have the Perova or whatever it is. I think it's the other one. I picked it up one time, and the machine gun's pretty good. It has a slower rate of fire, but it gets the job done. It hits like a truck, so that gun's pretty good. I like the Parabellum a lot. It has a really high rate of fire, but you need a lot of you need to make sure you have an ammo box with you at all times, because that gun, you really feel like you need to use an ammo box to resupply you, because that gun dries ammo really quickly. So if you want to do really well with that gun's pretty good. So here's the Parabellum. You'll probably see it on the battlefield. But I would say the Parabellum's only good on like close quarter maps or like trench area maps, because if you try to fight on open maps such as Sinai Desert or the new Galicia map, that gun's not going to do really well with you. Finally, we're going to move on to the Moses the God, or the Scout class, and the first one I have unlocked is the Moses the God. The Moses the God's pretty good, but it has like a slower rate of fire. But I think the slowest rate of fire gun in the game is a Martini Henry. But like, cause the Moses the God. Sorry, I was thinking about it. The Moses the God has the same damage, sweet spot area as, like, let's say, I think it's the SMLE, but the SMLE, the advantage the SMLE has is it has a higher rate of fire than like the Moses the God. The Moses the God's like a really slow firing gun. Than, like, let's say the what you call it, the Moses the SMLE. So if you want to do better, just use the SMLE. But if you want to try to challenge yourself, the Moses the God's really good. It does really good damage. It's just, it has it's a slower rate of fire than the Moses the God. Then there's the two new handguns of the game. There's this, like, I forgot the name of the first one, or the second one. It was like basically a cut down version of the Moses the God. That gun's pretty good, but you just need to practice on your aim with that thing. I need to practice my aim on with that gun. It's like a tiny bolt action rifle. It kind of reminds me of Star Wars Battlefront, because like with that ward, I think it was that ward. I forgot the name of it. If I remember, just put it down in the comments. But it was basically like, it was kind of like this new sidearm. It has like a bolt action lever, and it does the job really well. It's just that you only have one shot, and then you have to like reload and then fire again and then reload. So I better just use something like the M1911. Then finally is the GAT revolver. The GAT revolver does the job really well. It's just that the downside is that it doesn't, like, the reload's pretty long. It takes forever. So if you want to get into cover, you have to find some cover quickly, or just like stay away from the battle for a while just to reload, because that gun just takes forever to reload. So if you are good with it, you'll probably succeed at the battlefield. But I feel like the auto loading is the only like good rifle to use in the game so far, until DICE adds like a newer revolver that has the same mechanism that reloads like the auto loading. That's basically all I have to say about the weapons in this game, the new DLC so far. Let me know down in the comments what you think is your favorite weapon so far. Mine's personally right now is the Fedorov Automat, because it's a new hermetic gun and it's pretty cool to use. But yeah, I have all to say. Let me know also down in the comments what's your favorite map on this new deal, the new Russian DLC. I'm currently enjoying both operations. It's pretty fun and all that stuff. Anyway, hope you guys have an awesome day, guys. Subscribe to see more, and
can I jump over it? Wait, can I jump over the...
Did you hear it?
Barely.
Barely.
Yeah, that's good. It might get loud, I don't know.
Because I don't wanna see my scene.
What are you saying?
Oh, you know.
The more you know, the more you know. And the more you owe, the more you sow. Mix the McFo. What? I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything.
Look at the hostage. He looks so sad and depressed.
Fuck. Beep.
Really?